Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven. This is Arcade Spirits. Joining me yet again is JKLantern.
Alright, I've got the machine set up. Which X-Men does everyone want to play as?
StarprincessHLC.
I want to play Spider-Man!
That's a different beat-em-up, but also a good one.
Savat.
I mean, if I were to answer with one word, it would be...
That is a fantastic choice.
And getting Colossus. And last but definitely not least, for the time being, is Viola.
I don't really know any of the characters from the X-Men game.
Okay,
you're Dazzler.
Ooh!
Oh!
I got stuck playing Dazzler one time, and yeah.
Oh, I see.
Actually, Dazzler has a pretty decent ability for that game.
She's just entirely forgettable is the problem.
Oh god, we come back to this line.
Do you want me to say it again, or do you want me to just leave it off?
Say it again, Sam!
Okay. No! Don't leave me alone with Bacchanali and Orgy Master!
Well, excellent! Now, let us resume the social amusements and jocularities. Sparrowson, we will speak, yes?
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Hamza leads me off, away from the chattering crowd. Presumably not to eat me, or yell at me, or anything like that.
Or both.
Hamza must consider this.
I make it a point to get to know all who attend my gatherings. Clearly I have been remiss, as I allowed one who works with the hated Dekonami, hey, to enter. Hamza would like to get to know you better, my friend. Not that Hamza assumes you be a spy, of course. It's simply a matter of what is proper and right.
I can hear Griffin
Please
now.
don't look at my phone. Please don't look at my phone. Please don't look at my phone. Please don't look at my phone.
I can hear Griffin out there somehow groaning that. Oh, the rolling of the R's that he can't do.
I'm just a floor attendant for the Funplex. Not much else to say.
Come now, surely there's more to you than that. Share with Hamza. Share the
not.
ham.
I'd rather not.
You could share the pizza bagels. Does that count?
200 pizza bagels yesterday.
I only made 8.
Consider me an impartial third party. Surely there are matters that occupy your mind, which would be inappropriate to air to your business partners? Yes?
Oh god, you're a rumor monger. Clearly, this guy is clearly on a fishing expedition for dirt. Considering the High Court of Arcade Royalty I'm supping with, maybe it's best not to give him anything.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. Now guess what's inside it?
Dirt.
But I also don't want to make relations difficult for the Funplex if this guy really is leading supplier of cheap arcade games. So that I wouldn't go with the top one just because.
Yeah.
Damn!
No, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
So middle one.
Yeah, I feel the middle one.
Yep.
You know, I won't bore you with the whole story, but the TLDR is that my family's had a curse of foul luck for quite a few years. Moving from city to city, job to job, after I left home, I couldn't find stable work. Well, not until the Funplex, I guess. Come on, Discord. I'm determined to make this work, but I'll admit, I'm in a vulnerable position. It's not exactly a jet-setting executive role.
Hamza agrees.
Ah, yes, I see the dilemma you face. I have seen it many times before, in fact, including firsthand.
Turns out this guy is secretly Colonel Sanders.
Yes, I have known hardship. We all have. In the course of events. You are not alone in that condition, Sparrowson. Hamza began as a mere urban explorer and hunter of rare objects for a wealthy buyer in Dubai. It belongs in a museum. You see, many debts pursued me. And in return for assistance in paying them, I stocked the arcade of his dreams. In time, my patron released me entirely from the woes of debt. They were difficult years, productive years to be certain, and throughout them, Hamza learned how to use the mystique of being Hamza to better achieve his goals. Oh my god, he's Uncle Chandy. No one's gonna get that reference. Now I stand before you with power, and with hard-earned respect for that power, I leverage it to ensure that those who respect games as I do can enjoy them, even if they lack coin. Khajiit has wares, even if you don't have coin. But yes, I have known hardship. We all have in the course of events. You are not alone in that condition, my friend.
Is this an MLM pitch? You gotta tell me if this is an MLM pitch. It's the law.
No.
But just in case. So, how do I get out of that condition? Do I need to indebt myself to a wealthy prince or something too, and get that look off your face?
No. You need the will to dream and the will to work.
It's just the way
God,
you
this
said...
is an MLM scheme, isn't it?
No risk, no reward.
The will to make the trade-offs that will bring you closer to your ambitions.
You know, Francine was mentioning something about that earlier.
Wisdom and beauty, that is Francine!
You are having too much fun with this.
You gave him the role of flamboyant.
Yoko was the one to suggest it. I just went on with it.
Not gonna lie, I would totally wear Hamza's getup.
I can see he's already started to draw that.
I'm trying not to make trade-offs, though. Not to settle. My parents, they gave up on so much just to barely scrape by.
Ah, that is the puzzle, is it not? What to trade? Allow me to regale you with a story. So one day, a man had bought a new SUV and he decided to take it joyriding in the desert. No, wait, wrong story.
Not the time!
Hamza makes a sweeping gesture to the beautiful ruin of the Donnawood mansion, and to an oil painting hanging on the wall.
At one time, Donna Michaels was a star on the rise. She had all she could ever desire, and indulged in her desires all day long. But so indulgent was she that she failed to maintain the work that brought her there. After her second album didn't meet expectations, she lost interest. For years she lurked in these walls as a recluse, playing games for hours and hours. Rumor has it that she was found dead within her beloved arcade, hand still wrapped around a glowing joystick. She starved to death, lost in a game. Must have been Golden Axe.
Hmm.
I can think of something else, but it's
I don't know.
Too dark.
I've known people that get addicted to Tetris like that.
Yeah.
But, I'd say that's ridiculous, but I have seen Percy play for hours and hours at a time.
Yeah.
And now, her lost and aimless spirit haunts this very place. Hamza knows because Hamza's a necromancer! Adrift as a ghost in the machine, and I don't mean the Police album.
That was like a Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. Too spooky for me, man.
oh god.
Too spoopy indeed. And obviously a grim fairy tale, rather than reality. But I feel there is an important truth buried in the myth.
Okay, so who did you hire to pretend to be the ghost?
I ask you, was Donna's life spiritually satisfying? She didn't need to make any more albums. She wanted for nothing and had everything. You could even say she died doing what she loved, playing games.
Okay, but she still died. No getting around that.
Hamza agrees.
Precisely. So many years thrown away, refusing the world around her in favor of a dream.
The Matrix has you, Neo.
A dream is a lovely thing, Sparrowson. But you must balance a dream in one hand and the world in the other at all times.
I'm not Atlas, man.
Your heart.
Naomi, she clings to her dream. Gavin, he clings to the world. Neither of them are truly happy as a result. Is Hamza the happy mask salesman? Is that what's going on?
Just wait. Just wait.
And what of you, Sparrowson? Have you met with a do you seek to be truly happy?
Well, I mean, what else was I going to answer except yes? But Hamza pressed a finger to my lips. Bad touch! To silence me.
I think I went to college with this guy. In fact, I think Hamza is just Myron, the gay Egyptian wizard.
I'll explain a few things.
Myron, if you ever watch this, we love you, buddy. You're
Yes.
fantastic. You are the most magical person on the planet.
Indeed.
Hold that thought. The auction is about to begin!
Hamza claps twice, calling the room to attention.
Greetings, friends.
Friends! Let us proceed to the arcade below. We have many games to bid on, all of which must be out the door by morning. As always, I will accept alternate bids, but test not the patience of Hamza. If your bid is not a serious offer, the hours grow short.
So hopes and prayers won't do it then.
No.
I mean, you say that.
But
Any titles which find no takers will go to my own collection. But my hope is to find a happy home for every machine. One which will love and respect these games.
I misread titles.
Right, Johnny, Kikio turns up with the call.
Boobs? Boop!
In
Betrayal.
particular to follow as the group files downstairs. I already told you, bad touch.
This way, this way.
A bunch of folding chairs have been set up in front of a large HD TV. One of Hamza's assistants loads up a photo slideshow of the games on offer as the group settles in. Hey, shouldn't Francine be here for this? It's technically her money.
Seems just the two of us to make the right decisions on purchasing games. Plus, I hate to interrupt her nap or her knitting. Oh, both. I swear she's knitting her sleep. Plus, the last person.
I think I went to college with Francine, too.
Plus, the last person to wake up while she was asleep knitting got stabbed.
oh, I'm just too nervous. I think I'm gonna go browse the games again, see if there are any that I missed. It's so dark down here. I could swear I didn't see them all.
Get the X-Men beat 'em up.
What about you, Sparrowson? Want to watch the audition with me or go help Naomi search the arcade? I'm fine either way. Not judging. Not judging. Oh, the judging. Ultimately, you're only here to help us lug out purchases out the door. So do whatever you like. Second thought, on another thought, why did we keep bringing Ashley to do that with us?
Ashley is super strong, especially after coffee.
I think.
I'm just thinking of that line. My voice gives me super strength.
My mustache gives me super strength.
My flamingo gives me super strength.
I suspect we'll go on this one.
That's fair.
Yes?
Yeah. Let's go help Naomi.
Either one works, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arcade games.
I mean, it's going to score you more points with whoever you help out, so that's all those
Yeah.
do. It's hard to see your way now that the sun's gone down. Naomi might get lost.
Technically, the sun's been blocked by clouds all afternoon. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
Galileo!
Still a factual statement.
She might get captured by the ghost.
As you lie, try to dissuade her from dropping more items into the wish list if you can.
Right. Now to find Naomi.
Fill the wish list!
Without the roaming crowd of arcade collectors actively roaming, this place actually feels super empty. And super dark. And super creepy. By the time I actually locate her, I can't even see the auction. I'm deep in the virtual woods.
Do not pick up any pages, whatever you do.
You didn't make the joke,
Yeah, no.
I would have. And there she is, staring into a darkened corner. I swear, if you turn around and your eyes are black, I'm running.
You know, this is a horrible place to leave it on a cliffhanger. Guess what?
Oh, we're leaving it.
Cliffhanger,
Yes.
cliffhanger time. So, I have been your host, The Raven. This has been Arcade Spirits. Joining me has been JKLantern.
Okay, I'm gonna call dibs on Wolverine.
Okay.
StarprincessHLC.
You know what? Let's go with Iron Man.
That's yet another beat 'em up. Mike, how many Marvel beat 'em ups were there in the 90s?
Yes.
Way too many.
Savat.
I'm sticking with Colossus. But if he's taken, I'm going with Hawkeye.
He was in 2 beat 'em ups.
Yes, he was.
And finally, the very confused Viola.
I guess I'm Dazzler. I still don't know who that is, really.
Nobody friggin' remembers Dazzler.
And on that note, be good, be well, and until next time,
Ham.
be ham, be all the ham.
Be ham.
Later, folks.
Later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Later.